Yeah, they only trade with friends, though. I think I might just have to, like, live without, at least for the time being. We'll figure it out. Ooh, that's cool. The heck is this? Oh, it's just a training dummy with a hood on it. I'm gonna go maybe up the mountain. There's usually one crystal per town. And so I should probably keep an eye out for it. I don't know where the heck they're hidden, but... Well, this was worth it. Let's see. Quick rundown of this game. Humans live up on a bluff. Bluff collapses. Humans have to find a new home. Turns out the rest of everything is... the rest of the island that everybody's living on is filled with mutant animals that, I guess, more or less form the core civilization. And they're all at war with each other. And so I'm currently trying to, play my cards right, make some allies, get some equipment, become buff as hell, and, then eventually kick everyone's ass in the name of humanity. Because apparently I couldn't start this game as a goddamn fox person. I'm actually a little bit disappointed about that. Like, I'd almost have preferred it if they had just made it so you just pick one faction. Do you want to be a fox man? Do you want to be a moose man? Do you want to be a lizard? Do you want to be, you know, kind of just laundry list of the different factions? Pick one of them, you play as that, and you have to kind of both help your faction and also, maybe broker some allies, or broker some truces. Make some allies. You know, do you put together the Great Mammal Alliance? Do you say, screw that, the lizards are rad as shit, and have foxes and lizards together forever? Do you conspire with everybody to just kill the shit out of the moose people, because the moose people are jerks? That one's kind of a given, but still. Yeah, so many games won't let you be non-human. It's unfortunate. I know, right? Like, I would have gladly chosen anything other than this guy. I don't mind this guy, but insofar as I've experienced, there doesn't really need to be a whole lot of... Here, I'm gonna test something. Options, save. Okay. This one? Yeah. Alright. Fall damage? Okay, fall damage. Oh, I thought there was an item there. I like the environment diversity here so far. Like, there is actually a feeling of exploration. I mean, I would have also been fine with, like, an off-brand... See, isn't this game made by a small indie team? Yep. Most of the games that I play generally are made by very small indie teams, to be honest. Oh, I see. I lowered the platform so I could get here. The problem is... Damn it. Okay. I think I can do that. And yes, I apologize about the UI text. I can turn that off. Damn it. Alright, whatever. We'll come back later. Let's see. Right. I was actually going around this way, at least for a little bit, because we saw some of the graphite this way. Yeah, it's tempting to cheese it, but I think I'm going to leave it for later. Let's see. Can I break the planks? I need a bomb. I do not have a bomb. Try it again. Okay, we'll get it on the way back. I just want to get this graphite before I totally forget about it. Yeah, there was a Bunch of graphite over here. I don't remember if it was at the bottom of this. Was it the bottom of one of these? Should have almost left a marker on it, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, it was right here. I went too far. I guess what I could also do... Let's go figure out where that puzzle was and leave a marker on it. What we might want to do is actually go to the center of the island, because that one guy said he specifically lived around here. Oh, also one of the vaults is in the soggy wetlands. So yeah, doubly want to double check that for some stuff. Let's see. If I remember, wasn't the AI in this supposed to adapt to your tactics and change how they fight you? Interesting. So if I'm erratic as shit, it shouldn't matter. Also, sorry about that burp. We went out to it was like a country-style diner out on the coast in a town called Oceanside. And it was very good, but it was like a giant triple-decker Turkey Club BLT. And let me tell you, it was more food than I've eaten in a very long time. And, well, it didn't exactly sit well with me. I don't know. I eat very light meals every once in a while. I don't actually stuff myself that much anymore. And so, eating a lot of food feels very strange, and I don't really like it. Let's see. If I pass over this, does it disappear? Nope, don't. So I'm gonna have to remove them myself. Okay, here we go. Get rid of that. So we want to find... It was just over here. We want to find this. I can try and cheese it again, seeing as you guys asked. And honestly, seeing as, like, I almost got it. And then I'm gonna try and go find that vault. And if that doesn't work, I don't know. Make friends, question mark? Damn it. I don't really know if this game does... Yeah, this game doesn't do sprint jumps. At least I don't think it does. I don't know if it does coyote jumping. No, we know it doesn't do coyote jumping. Okay, that didn't work. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't jump up this. Damn it. Ugh. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. I can try, but I think it's better that I just leave that for later. Like, I'd like to. I'd like to cheese it, but I can also just come back later with a bomb. Oh, hi. Okay. Eat some rice. Get some stamina back. Smack him around. And yeah, we're still using the basic gear, but I've just in general gotten much better at fighting this guy. Still hurts a bit, but considering I have to get my stamina back, I can just do that and not have to worry. So what do we got up here? Anything interesting? Doesn't look like it. Let's see, isn't this stiff rope something you can craft? Stiff rope is, yes. Ooh. Leaf dough. Oh. It's an orrery of sorts. So, it does look like there's some version of cooking in this game. That'd certainly be nice if I could actually, like, cook meals instead of just eating all this rice. Because that sounds wasteful. I mean, sure, I like eating rice as much as the next guy, but, like, curry is way more filling than a bowl of just regular rice. Probably? We just get another orb. Alright. Let's see. Can you make friends and have them follow you around? Honestly, interesting question. So far, no. It'd be neat if I could actually have, like, a little fox battalion that murderizes things for me. But it looks like I'm probably largely out of luck, at least in that regard. Okay, so let's check the map. Because, yeah, we got a trader over here. We got an interesting looking island, but this looks like a human settlement. This looks like a settlement. Have I met every tribe? No, I still haven't met the litter. Oh, these are moose people. God damn it. Why is it that every faction that has one of these things... I guess we still haven't gotten over here yet, so I don't know about this group. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to save. And I'm just going to Skyrim horse my way in. And hope they don't murder the shit out of me. Oh, you kidding me? Seriously, you could absolutely climb through that. Well, this is a fool's venture. I guess they planned for it. Like, jerks. I mean, yeah, I could... I could do stuff, maybe force my way in. Just not sure if it's worth it. Pretty cool, the alpha fans are cool with my existence now. I'm gonna murder another one of these things. I mean, I might as well pretty much just keep killing them. Because, yeah, they pretty much can't... Ow. They pretty much can't do much to me. Ow. Okay, correction. They can do much to me. I've just got enough rice that don't matter. Oop. Oop. There we go. And I mean, I was hungry to begin with, so this really doesn't matter too much. Okay, so where was I going? I think this is all kind of just random and grubbins? Part of my thing is I'm trying to go to places that actually have resources, and this swamp seems to be kind of in short supply. It's got some stuff. A Neura shroom. An aubergine. Ah, shit, the developers of this are English. Or even worse, French. Actually, I have no idea. Or does it matter? There's that island out there. I could swim for it, I just don't know if it's worth my time. There we go. How's it been tonight? I am very tired, but I'm having a good time. This game, very much, like, appeals to my wanderlust tendencies of just wander around, grab shit, eventually do objectives, I never seen Skyrim's ending ever before. I've actually been, like, itching to play a proper Bethesda game again. But it's hard, because I kind of don't like Bethesda. Like, their games are one of a kind, but at the same time, like, there's such a weird, colossal disaster of a company sometimes. The devs are Dutch. Oh, well, that's cool. I am unsure of whether or not this is worth my time. If I can maybe fight one. I can kite them. We have a lot of wheat. Okay. Let's just eat common wheat. Damn it. Long animation. Okay. Let's eat some more common wheat. Unfortunately, common wheat is probably, as far as I can tell, the worst food. Damn it. Oh, damn it, that hurt. Okay, whatever. We get carbon essence and some other stuff. I do kind of wish these guys were worth EXP or something. Okay, anyway, so we are in the remote woods? Question mark? Let's see, what do I have? You know what? I might as well just eat the aubergine. Oh, aubergines are worth stuff. And mushroom? There we go, back up to full health. I've got a bunch of these. Plan to still use the same engine for Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6, so... Why? Oh. Let's see. What do I need the stiff rope for? Yeah, that's a good point. I actually do have enough for the Wedgwood tunic. I'd like to get a little bit more Marwood and Grand Cones. I wanted the sword first instead of the armor. But we'll make the armor. Now, is that just the level 1? Oh, it's a level 2. Okay, so we can take this off the pin we already have. So... let's see. What do I need for the pants? Lots of stuff. Holy shit, the pants are way more expensive. Well, one way or another, that's one less thing at the very least. But yeah, I like the idea of Bethesda, but I kind of hope somebody unseats them and takes all their ideas. Or at least makes a game in the same general genre, so that instead of Bethesda making the cool, like, 3D mod-heavy sandbox games, we have somebody else. Does anybody know if the Outer Worlds is going to have full mod support? Because, holy shit if it does. And, oh no if it doesn't. Because, like, Outer Worlds seems like it would be a great opportunity for them to just, like, absolutely skunk Bethesda for a lot of things. This looks interesting. I'm assuming I can't do anything with it yet. It's certainly old tech, and it's got a weird egg with an eye on it. Crystals and, like, a weird bug. Yeah, so this is puzzle stuff for a later date. Sorry for bumping my mic. I'm not walking up the stairs. Okay, could this be a vault village? No, this is something else. It's related to them, but it's something else. See, there's stuff to loot. Is there? I didn't actually see anything I could loot. There were some, like, decorative bundles of nothing. I did leave an item. Okay. Damn it. My eyes are kind of dry. I got up really early today, too. So where'd I leave the item? Oh, right here. Oh, it's a travel kit. That's actually really helpful. So thank you. Oh, stretched textures. I see. Okay. Yeah, there's a cave, but I'm 90% certain that cave is the puzzle chamber. Or like this? One way or another, don't think we can get in there yet. Oh yeah, the whole thing like slides to the side, probably. Okay. Can I Skyrim up horse up this? I kinda can. I don't think there's any real reason to do so, though. No resources, and we found the one interesting thing here. Never mind! We found something useful. Okay, so I'm gonna skirt the rest of the island. I do wish some of the more common resources were common throughout the world, because I've kind of gone off the beaten path, and I'm not finding a whole lot of, like, sticks and stones or interesting gubbins that I, like, could use to make stuff. It's part of the reason why we still have those recipes pinned. On the plus side, we are finding a fair bit of the key graphite. So I guess it's kind of all good. Okay, I'm just gonna swim. I'm not actually sure if swimming is faster or slower, but I don't really see a reason to go all the way back. Let's see. Is there anything there? No. Oh. Blastable wall. You know, these piles of shells, I wonder if I get a shovel at some point. Or... Oh. Is there a lever? Oh, there's a torch. So yeah, I think we need the bomb recipe if I want to get in here. I don't think there's anything I can do to really cheese that. And I'm pretty sure this is a moose town, so if I head too far for it, they're all going to come murder me. No, I'm wrong. This is a fox town. Who are you guys? Boggs Haven. Yeah, so it looks like they all kind of like the same stuff. Unfortunately, it's a lot of resources that I don't care to give up. But yeah, so we found a friendly fox town around here. They don't seem to be doing so hot. Oh, it's this guy again. Can I talk to him? Unfortunately, no. I was really... Well, he's not even... Wow. Damn, dude. There's casual lounging, and then there's, like, air float lounging. I'm impressed. Let's see. Looks like the merchant's supposed to be here. The hell? You're not the merchant. This looks like it's maybe supposed to be where the merchant is. Unless the merchant's below? Yep, there's the merchant. Okay. So we gotta get down. Oh, when in doubt. Platforming. Subterranean merchant. What is with this town? Why is the merchant just exiled down here? Okay, so what does this guy have? He's got random stuff. And not a blueprint in sight. It might be worth actually trading with these people at some point, seeing as they're getting a lot of the resources that I need. Like going out of my way for a whole bunch of eggs instead of trying to gather it all on my own. But, let's see. So how do these foxes know that you're the friend, seeing as I've been helping one of the other ones? Magic. I'm assuming... I mean, don't foxes have, like, really stinky pee or something? Or am I thinking of some other completely unrelated creature? I'd almost say, like, just... They just piss on a log and a nearby alt fox just shows up and it's just like, oh, human friend! And then that's just kind of how it boils down. Well, we just have a random crystal hanging out here. I feel bad, but we need puffle eggs. So I'm just going to start exploding puffles as I go by. It is P. I thought so. Not that it matters too much, but... I am the Puffle Betrayer. I will explode them for their eggs, for they're a valid resource, and a valuable resource. And an important resource for me. It does, interestingly enough, oh. Oh! So, the last faction... The last faction is not... let's see, how do we see our reputation with these people? So these guys are the litter. These are the Cariblins. Fexel. Crockers. Which I'll admit the Crockers actually do look pretty good. Oh, I guess we can read about these guys. So we got the Gobbledoo, the Crocker, the Fexel, the Litter, and the Cariblins. So Gobbledoo. Avian breed always wants to appear in control of the situation. When it comes down to it, they absolutely panic, it seems. They can be very aggressive in combat and seem to let go of any desire to look great. Wherever they are, the Gobbledoo tend to look at the stars and seem to know not only their, but everyone else's next move. Too bad they can't fly. While they seem to think they're above everyone, I hope they can teach me a thing or two about defense and jumping agility. Crocker. Species definitely scared me at first sight, but they seem unprejudiced and decent, as long as you're not on the wrong side. Crockers explain to have a strong desire to serve beings not physically visible in this world. They have a lot of rituals to support this too. This shamanistic behavior seems to be a bit out of touch with their heavily aggressive way of expanding territories. Originally starting from the soggy woodlands, they now seem comfortable in any biome, as long as they have their bone-heavy ornaments with them. I learn a lot about both attack and defense from these creatures. Fexel. the wittiest species I've met so far with their clever potion making and alchemy skills. They seem to be ready for any battle, but cunningly avoid conflict where they can. The Fexels apparently arrived on Albamare by boat at some point, looking for a place to experiment with their bombs and alchemy. The large crater in the Wedgewoods is a testament to that. They're very cunning, and I'll have to be careful when dealing with them. Their range skills are great when throwing bombs, and combined with their impressive stamina, they make a good ally. Litter. These rather hunchback specimens clearly live a simple life. In fact, the others frown upon their ways of doing so. They shoot green blobs of what seems to be their saliva when in combat. The litters seem to think they're improving the hygiene of the surroundings by covering everything in their spit. They originate from the sparse fields, where there are a bunch of relics found from older litter civilizations. Their simple lives expanded from the plains to any other biome. They sure don't mind spitting all over the place. In the end, their range skills are unparalleled by any other species. I can learn a bit from them in that area. And the Criblins. Rather angry-looking species who seem strict but fair. Their antlers are a strong weapon, and they're not afraid to use it in combat. The Criblins have a very tight order in their societies. Trial by combat is not unheard of to decide who's taking the chief's throne. They originate from the high mountains, where their thick fur helps them keep warm, and their active lifestyle comes to fruition. While they often want to appear diplomatic, raw power is probably the main thing I can learn from them. This is kind of an embarrassing fight to watch, honestly. But that's okay. Yoink. That was worth it. Hang out, watch the action, murder the snot out of them. Okay, so what do I have now? Because I just picked up a whole bunch of junk. Let's see. I'm assuming I can make nothing. What is this? Makes your attacks more powerful. If I remember right, people really like that. Stiffro, stuffed cloth, gravel moss, hard to come by. What about this? Let's see. I can make a whole bunch of stuffed cloth. We might as well while we're here. Wander the scavenger. I prefer vulture, thank you very much.